16 days of activism of no violence against women and children kicks off in South Africa on the 25th of November and runs till the 10th of December 2016. Every year, the aim of this initiative is to create awareness about violence against women and children, including sexual exploitation. During this time, politicians will mount podiums and make empty speeches. The media will feign shock and surprise and concern about these issues, but nobody actually tackles the real concerns. And the real concerns is pornography, prostitution, the sexualization of young children that incites violence against women and children. And so in the following video that you're going to see, we will highlight the real issues. Now, we've looked at research, Germany, the Netherlands, parts of Australia. All of them made the argument when they decriminalized or legalized prostitution, they made the argument that they need to regulate, they need to contain the industry, they need to keep tabs on it and all of those things, keep out the traffickers and all. But when they decriminalized, a few years later, the industry actually expanded. It actually grew, and they never ever, not one of them managed to contain it. Is that what you're seeing as well in your research?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think these so-called attempts at regulation it's a very disingenuous thing. I mean, if people, I could almost take these governments seriously if they decided that the way we're going to regulate prostitution is that any man who wants to buy sex from a woman has to get a permit. We have to have a background check on him. We have to know about, where he lives. We have to have a physical address.
Health checks.
He has to have a health check. He has to be on record with the government that he is a sex buyer. If we're serious discussion about regulating prostitution, that would solve a whole lot of our problems. But we know that nobody's interested in doing that. So we can see how disingenuous these efforts really are. If you consider prostitution as a triangle, okay, in terms of the women who comprise it, who are made up in it, at the top, at the apex of that triangle, are women who have the highest degree of agency, who have had more opportunities, who, probably can manage to get out more easily. But as you move down to the bottom of that triangle, where the masses of women and children who are involved in prostitution activities these are the individuals who don't have those same kind of options. They don't have the kind of agency and opportunities and privilege that the people at the top have.